In sales, the difference between a beginner and a master salesperson often lies in their ability to persuade. The art of persuasion is not about manipulating people. It's about making them see the value in what you're offering. It's about presenting your offering in such a way that the customer cannot resist. It's about creating a connection, building trust, and effectively communicating so that your prospects can understand the real value in having your product or service. In this section, we will delve into numerous persuasion techniques that have been tried and tested by top-performing sales professionals. We'll explore how to use storytelling, leverage emotional triggers, and employ conversational techniques in a manner that's both authentic and persuasive. Establishing trust. This involves cultivating an environment of authenticity and honesty, thereby gaining the trust of the customer. A sales relationship built on trust is more likely to result in a long-term customer relationship and repeat business. Social proof. This technique entails leveraging reviews, testimonials, or endorsements from other customers. When prospects see real-world proof of your product's effectiveness, they are more likely to be persuaded by this evidence of satisfaction. Reciprocity. This persuasion technique implies giving something valuable to the customer before asking for anything in return. It could be anything from valuable tips, helpful advice, or a free trial. When customers feel they have received something, they often feel a subconscious obligation to give back, leading them more inclined to make a purchase. Scarcity. This technique involves creating a sense of urgency by presenting your offering as scarce or short-lived. However, be careful to use this method honestly and avoid manipulating customers by creating false scarcity. Authority. Positioning oneself as an authority in the industry or having an endorsement by an expert in the field can increase the trust in your product. The more confidence customers have in your knowledge or your product, the greater your sway will be. Consistency. People feel a deep need to align their actions with their previous choices or statements. This technique involves encouraging small commitments and steadily building them up to result in a sale. Likeability. Customers are more likely to be persuaded to buy from someone they like. This technique involves building rapport with the customer, connecting on a personal level, and demonstrating empathy and understanding of their needs. Framing. This technique involves presenting or framing your product in a way that highlights the benefits to the customer, or the potential losses they could face by not purchasing the product. Storytelling. This technique involves weaving a compelling narrative about your product or the results of using it. An emotionally engaging story can strongly influence a customer's willingness to buy. Let's take the example of a fitness company selling organic protein supplements. The story could start with Mike, a middle-aged, overweight man who is unhappy, sluggish, and struggling with his health. Every morning he sits and watches as life passes him by, feeling overwhelmed by his difficult situation. One day he discovers our organic protein supplements in a local store, deciding to give it a chance. We wrap our story around his transformation journey, which starts slow, gains momentum, and finally turns victorious. Including his initial skepticism, the gradual increase in his energy levels, and the eventual significant weight loss and improvement in health can become the backbone of our narrative. The story concludes with a transformed, more confident Mike who can now enjoy a long run without losing breath and spends quality time playing actively with his kids. His life has changed for the better, thanks to our organic protein supplement. He's now more confident, he feels better, and is far happier than before. The story of Mike would resonate with many prospective customers who share similar struggles and aspire for a change, making them more likely to buy and try these protein supplements, hoping for results like Mike's. It's emotional, relatable, and aspirational, and makes effective use of the power of storytelling in sales. Active listening. Active listening involves demonstrating genuine care and understanding of a customer's needs, desires, and pain points. This not only builds a strong rapport but also allows you to tailor your sales pitch to their specific needs. Mirroring. This persuasive technique involves subtly mimicking the customer's behavior, language, or mood to build rapport and make them feel more comfortable. It fosters a sense of familiarity and understanding, which can lead to more successful sales interactions. Remember, each sales situation is unique and may require a different combination of these strategies. It's important to be adaptable and apply the most appropriate techniques based on the context and the customer's individual needs. If you like what you hear, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on valuable content like this. See you in the next video.